Hi, Miss Cormier. I'm going to talk more about my negative memories, so you might want to sit down, please. Okay, are you ready? I hope you are. So, Vinny never made my bed when I was living with Mommy, unlike Mom, who always made my bed when I was living with her. But when she got paralyzed, my bed stopped getting made, and my clothes and bed sheets, bed pillows, sheets and bed sheets and comforters and everything, and my clothes on me and in my drawer stopped getting cleaned once Mom got paralyzed in 2007. They would get cleaned all the time, the bed sheets and the clothes I had on me and the clothes I had in my drawer before Mom got paralyzed. Even when she was struggling to walk with a cane, she was still cleaning my clothes and AJ's clothes. Even fuckhead Vinny's clothes. But once Mom got paralyzed because of Vinny abused her and strangled her and punched her in the head repeatedly, and by the end of the day, she experienced the ALS process and she couldn't walk and was paralyzed from head to toe. And so he just cleans his own clothes and just wanted to wash and dry his own stuff. And he never cleaned Mommy's clothes, which were the ones that she had on, except for one time when I was 13. And I took my clothes off and gave Mommy my clothes and put them on Mommy. Then he beat me up naked. As I crawled up the stairs, he kept on slamming my head on the stairs and punching me in the back of the head while slamming my head on the stairs and kicking me in the back. It really hurt because he by almost stepping on my back. It felt like he put his entire weight on my back with his foot. And he told Daddy one side of the story, and he told AJ one side of the story. And I told AJ the whole story, the other side of the story. And he said that I'm not a disappointment to Mom Laura Brennan. When I said that that's when I asked him if I'm a burden or disappointment to Mommy, and he said no. He asked me who told me that, and he said Vinny said. I told him Vinny said that, and Vinny got stormed off after getting in an argument with AJ. And I asked AJ if I could come out now. He said yes. So I watched him. I told him I'm all dressed and decent, and so I came out and watched movies and with Mommy while she was having the clothes that she had on her that I gave to her because they were my own clothes that were on my skin, and I put new clothes on that were in my drawer while her clothes were being washed and put into the wash machine by Vinny. But he didn't put her any new clothes on. And when I was living with Mom and Daddy for 5 years, it was just Daddy that would make my bed. Mommy made my bed. Just Mommy made my bed when I was living with just Mommy and Vinny. And before I was born, I would hear Mommy and Daddy arguing to each other all the time when I was in Mommy's belly. Since day one, I always heard every night and day. It felt like, because it was, Mommy friend to take away take away me and AJ before I was born, and say that I would never see today say he would never see his unborn child or his already born child, which is AJ, and I was the unborn one because I was in mommy's belly. She said this every night and day, whenever, or afternoon, sometimes afternoon, whenever Dad and Mommy got into an argument. Pretty much was every time created by Mom because she had a short temper tantrum, a short temper, and was easy to set off. And that's why when I came out of my mom's belly on the day of my birth, I asked this cute nurse who was giving me a sponge bath with all these other female nurses that were very pretty, I thought. I mean, they were full grown, and I was just a baby, but I could tell that they were pretty. I asked one of them if I could have a new mommy and daddy because mommy and daddy always argued, and mommy always found a way to take me and my big brother AJ away before I came out of mommy's belly. And I'm scared of mommy taking away me from my daddy. So I think it would be best if I just had a new mommy and daddy before someone can take away one of my parents, before one parent takes away the other parents out of my life. So those were the two reasons why I wanted a new mommy and daddy on the day of my birth, on March 25th, 1997, the day I was born. And that's all.